I really don't believe we was really green physically. I think they're talking about the Nagini, which is what we see at the Aurora Borealis, the transcendent version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just so the brother know, like I ain't just being a dickhead. I'm just saying, like, when they talking about the green man or the alien-like guy, Asar, the word Asar is how you get the word auras. The word Asar is literally the word auras rearranged. And when you see Asar, he's green, and they're saying that's what our aura is leaving here when we beaming out, and that's what they made the soul an alien, basically.
Just going off, I'm just giving y'all everything because I just thought about this, right? When I look at the inside of my forearm, I promise you, when I look at my veins, they come out as green. And when we go deep into what veins and what we truly are, what blood really is, and how it can be amplified or uh, decreased in voltage, I can kind of see how those who are truly sentient beings on another level
Could be
consciously
green.
could be.
But we're talking about the man who follows David Icke too, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna show you what I don't like about New Age interpretation. We take right. Let me show you what we do.
Mhm.
You're talking about. I clearly can see how back in the day, with the right amount of this or right amount of that, a person can be green. And what I'm saying is, what's so special about a green man walking around? Like that would impress a child. Look, mommy, I can be green because I ate my vegetables. The whole concept of being green is dealing with the heart chakra. What they've done with this knowledge is that they want us to misinterpret it behind literally taking our ancestor symbols literally. And guess what you doing? You disrespecting the ancestors. They didn't mean to take this literally. If I go to my homeboy and be like, that's my dog, and you start trying to treat that man like a pit bull and he beat your ass, that's your fault. That's your fault, bro. Cause you know damn
You're
well
right.
it's wrong to take these symbols literally. And that's what we doing with the ancestor symbols. When the ancestors said, I'ma turn into my green man, and you literally wanna play with them and wanna take these symbols literally, that turns into joking on them with movies like this right here. Everybody else got the right to be symbolic but my ancestors. When they get symbolic, that's when people want to take them literally. That ain't fair, man. So
You're
our
right. You're right.
ancestors can't use symbols, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. Our ancestors tried to speak to future generations with their symbols. And if you ain't decoding the ancestor symbols, it's because you taking them literally. They was not talking about a real green man. This is literally talking about when the Pharaoh's spirit is dead and he's passing on. This is why this is a tomb right here. The whole ET talk with the green man walking around, I get turned up when folks do that because that's literally corrupting the ancestor science. There's a reason why St. Patrick wore green. And he was dealing with the druids, the leprechaun, all them is dealing with the ascended body. Here's the god, the Dagda god. He's wearing green. This is the Celtic culture as well. You can see the goddess Medusa up there. All of this stuff right here, man, is dealing with your soul phoning home. And it ain't no real green man walking. When we go to talking like that, we waste hours and years and books, so many books on ETs and aliens and shit. And ain't no books on the soul for real. Ain't a lot of places you can go to get this kind of knowledge like what we do here. Where we talking about the Aurora Borealis, dealing with the aura, dealing with what we are, dealing with our journey. Everybody want us talking about ET, Anunnaki, all this literal stuff that's corrupting it into this pseudo new age David Icke type shit, you know? That's why the government coming out right now talking about, oh, aliens are real. And they saying it when we're saying aliens are fake. The moment we wake up and say, yo, they been lying about this alien shit, is really us. We alienated that what we are, what the mind is. That's when the government say, oh, aliens were real, y'all. You see, they trying to stop enlightenment, and y'all you don't see that shit. And that's
Yeah,
why
I
Called
see
that
that.
strange. Yep.
and that's
I
why the
see it.
government be like ancient aliens, so that when we go back and look at stuff like this, we would think that the pharaohs were fucking ETs, a little green man, and we won't see that hat that he wearing as a Neuralink helmet. People argue today on whether or not the Egyptians achieved immortality or not. But one thing they agree on is that the Egyptians vanished from the earth. Now, here's what I think: the Pharaoh wanted to achieve immortality. And I think that Elon didn't do nothing but reverse engineer the ancient Pharaoh's technology. The Pharaoh said to his people, when I die, don't you worry about me. I'm gonna live on, I'm immortal, and when y'all die, you can join me in my kingdom. So when the Pharaoh died, just like they said they gonna do in 2050, 2100, they gonna put this on your head before you die, and they're gonna intercept your consciousness where you can live in the computer. That's the Pharaoh's kingdom with the Pharaoh forever. Is what they said. This is the immortality that the Pharaoh discovered. And we look at all these hats on his head and we don't see the technology that they making us go back with the how the Pharaoh achieved immortality. The little rays that you see coming from his hat are the Neuralink wires that allow the soul to take flight. So they look like wings, but they're transmitters.
Yep.
Cause the wings transmit the bird to his next destination. Yeah, go ahead, guys. We
Just
built
copy and
yeah.
paste from ancient culture to present. Yeah, that's all. Yes, sir. And
Yeah, I'm
I
with
just
you.
like bring it in, like smoke. Like, hey, I just wanted to see how people was gonna react to the green
Hey,
veins
but
looking
you
green
spot
instead of shit.
on that one.
But yeah,
Salutes to that, bro.
for sure, bro.
And then when I look at that hat, I'm also thinking about the Olmec hats on their head, and we would like to call them
Yep.
the original feds.
I just thought about some when I was looking at this helmet. There's this other little god. He wear this helmet with wings on it. I forgot his name.
Thor.
That's him. That's
Thor
him,
wear
man.
the helmet with the wings, the
Apollo.
little wings on each side, and
Apollo.
his
Yeah,
god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
Thor.
go.
is Odin. Yes, sir.
That's
That's
it.
Odin.
Apollo.
Hey,
And
bro.
Apollo do too.
Hey, bro. That's the fucking Neuralink shit, bro. They
Yep.
showing us the Neuralink shit, man. Damn, that's crazy.
That's where I was going with that. The Olmec hats. Those were the first Neuralink hats.
Right.
Oh shit, you right, man. The
Yes,
goddamn
sir.
Olmec, hold on. Oh shit, man. I got
We
to do a
breaking down some now.
BB.
bro. Let me tell you, I'm finna have to go and hey, we gonna have to do this.
Wings.
Remember what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this shit out, and I'm definitely gonna re-upload this on my main channel, bro. Cause in sections,
Got
cause
to.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the fucking Olmec helmet. Everybody with
Man,
this, and look, I'm gonna show you the transmitters to show we ain't lying. Watch this, watch this. Look at the little bitty
Oh,
balls all over it.
oh
yep,
my God.
yep.
Yes, sir. They don't show that
Oh,
side view a lot. They only show the front view. But
Now
yeah, go
look,
ahead.
now
Build,
look,
build,
now
go
when
ahead.
I hold on, everybody, just wait a minute, hold your horses. Let's do the side by side, breathtaking comparison. Here go the Neuralink with all the holes on it. Now look at the Olmec hat. Now guess what they were saying about the Olmec? That the Olmec were time travelers, immortals, and all that.
Yep. Taking shrooms to into different portals or realities.
Hey,
Yep.
guess what? Let me show you something about the mushroom, though. Watch this. See, I'm starting to say that they bullshit now with this mushroom thing. Yeah, you could eat these and temporarily go to other realities. But look, our ancestors was literally on some Enoch walking off the earth shit. I'm talking about when we say what happened to the Mayan. Think about this, right? Once you stay gone so long, what would that make you? I mean, what if you just kept caught up in the endless and so the endless continuum of going in and out of these worlds, man, like what did this
Mm.
leave the ancestors, y'all? Just think about this right here, right? If you look at this mushroom head right here, and look at the Neuralink helmet and the Olmec helmet, it looked like the mushroom and shit. Now they said they do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is this: you got these Mesoamerican, and I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all think about this, and I'm gonna be quiet, right? You got these Mesoamerican mushroom gods right here, and I used to say to myself, you know what? These dudes are eating mushrooms to travel to different worlds. But what if all of that is just all of they Neuralink helmets?
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is.
So instead of them saying that they use the mushroom to get to other worlds, we yet again don't get it that they using technology that make them look like a mushroom to get to other
Yep.
worlds. And it also make them look like rocket men launching off the earth and shit.
Goddamn.
Wow. And then then the stars that we see up in the sky is actually portals. And they had, man.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Now this shit makes sense. You go ahead, hold up, watch this. The word alien is the word Elon, right? Musk is the cannon, the musket that he using to launch your ass. Now watch this. Remember this movie, Alien Nation? Remember we brought this up, how they had got all the dots on it and shit, just like
I used to love that show. Yeah.
just like the Neuralink helmet. A dude can go in his room and put this helmet on, and he can holographically project himself to anywhere on Earth in a pod in your living room and shit like that. This is what his head probably look like since he got the Neuralink on. I'm just reaching though, but yeah,
No, that's
You're
on
not
point
reaching. And I want you to look this up. Look up cymatic Mars. It's like a description of what Mars looked like in this portal. And
okay.
I think this is what they were able to do, enter into these different planes of realities like Mars, Jupiter. These were portals, and this is what they understood. They said, "Okay, we got shrooms and this and that, but let's go to the next level. We know that there's other places in the world, but we want to go out of this world. So let's enter into those different waters, those different portals, worlds.
portals or puddles. That's why they look like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out to
Portals,
everybody.
I can go with that, and that right there is very fire. Now check this out, right? Cause y'all making me think. The moment y'all go to giving that kind of knowledge, it makes me say, oh, okay, and I go to getting shit too. Salutes to this panel, man. Brothers going deep made me think about something just
Yes,
that
sir.
quick. Cause when
Indeed.
he said bring up cymatic Mars, he said portals are excuse me, damn, say that again, bro. Highlight that.
Portals, words or worlds.
No, I'm talking about okay, yo, but check this out, right? You cymatic Mars, this is dope because what we talking about, all these different rings that going out from the center, like each ring is its own frequency, like how cymatic Mars may look different than cymatic Earth, or each ring is its own expression of this
Right. That's
same
the
sacred
first
geometry.
language.
Yeah,
That was the first language. We did not talk the way we talk now. We talk telepathically, and that's
yeah.
what the helmets and stuff were for, to communicate mentally and enter into different realms. Man, this is deep.
I just thought about something, bro.
Mm.
When you say the word cymatic, watch this. The word sim, like simulation, and look at an attic, bro, like a fractal code, like Noah's Ark. This is what the Ben stone is. Watch this. It's a pyramid that when you look into it, it's like this endless vortex. And that's what's the name of that earth, wind, and fire cover? Let me see. I'm gonna zoom in on it. It's this one right here. When you looking into that portal right there, and it's just a continuum
Mm.
in that pyramid, that's the Ben stone. And
The
that's what,
scribe mirror.
yeah, man, and that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, this shit's crazy though. Cause cymatic. Each simulation is its own layer of the goddamn simulation.
And
Continue.
that's
Go
wow.
ahead.
And that's basically what the symbols that the royalty family like to wear on their crowns. The crystal, it's like a crystal symbol. That symbol actually was brought from the waters above in the waters below. So all these symbols and stuff that they like to wear, like the little crystals and stuff, those symbols came from the waters. They observed the waters, and that's how they extracted that and brought it to fruition.
All this goddamn time, I never really thought about like this damn Viking helmet, bro. The whole night suit, none of it made sense. No one walking around in a silver suit, hot as it is like that. Like they're really
In the
talking about,
desert, right?
right? They talking about the aura, the suit that wrapped us in the night or sin or the simulation, like and put the veil over our eyes. Man, that's crazy. Cause like I was saying, like when Neo touched that mirror and the mirror coated him and shit, that's the night suit. Hey, you know what's
Fact.
crazy about this helmet? The Viking helmet got this little basket weaving pattern, right? And that's what we talking about with the neural. Let's go back to that because this the shit that was tripping me out with the Neuralink shit, right? Because we cracked this one tonight, right? The Olmec helmet got the same pattern. The Viking helmet got the same pattern. They said, look, they said Moses transmitted in a basket, and now I know that this hat looked like a basket, and Moses is
Yep.
the mind. And see, this shit is crazy, bro, because
That's
this
what the
this
feds is. The feds
Literally
is
transferring energy of transferring the whole
You got to
consciousness
remember, I
with the
saw
links and the crown. The crown represents like, all the enlightenment and stuff. So you're traveling with the crown.
and you also got to think that Osar was resurrected, but how was he resurrected? You see what I'm saying? And he got the hat on, so
bro, that was a while back where this tinfoil hat group, yo, they was saying, I swear to God, the same shit Jordan Peele saying about what if Earth is a simulation hijacked by aliens and shit. And people would crack on them and shit like, cause they literally made tinfoil hats like this on their head, thinking that they can get their mind up out this motherfucker. Now, but if you look at his tinfoil hat and the shape of it, and we go to the damn Thor helmet, it's literally the tinfoil hat style with the little cone at the top and shit like that. So, they
Yeah,
made
we
us laugh at these people. So I said, everybody they make you laugh at, you should look at them people.
wow. Then it made me think that we really are primitive compared to back then. The shit that they had back then, we couldn't even imagine the shit, you know, because we basically, turned ourselves against, the old ways of thinking. And the way we were thinking was beyond just this concept of I'm on this earth, but you're not just on this earth though.
You in this
It's a
earth.
You are, yeah,
yeah,
and we are.
yeah.
Fact.